this. Rob, this just came out this morning. The Emmy nominations have, of
Yeah.
course, come out and been announced. And obviously, like, the big prize at the Emmys, not knocking any of the limited or the comedies or anything like that, but obviously the big prize at the Emmys is the best drama series. That is what they consider to be their top prize. Now, correct me if I'm mistaken, but I think Mandalorian got a nomination last year. Mandalorian got nominated for that, which is great. This year, we have no fewer than 3 genre films, 4, depending on how you interpret it. Take a look at this. Being nominated for the top prize at the Emmys this year for Best Drama Series are Amazon's The Boys have been nominated for Best Drama Series at the Emmys. Bridgerton, which became like one of the hugest pop cultural things this year. The Crown, Handmaid's Tale, which is like one of my favorite things on TV. Handmaid's Tale is such excellence, is incredible. Lovecraft Country got nominated for Best Series just after they announced they're not getting a season 2. But Lovecraft gets a nomination for Best Series at the Emmys. The Mandalorian picks up its 2nd Best Drama Series nomination at the Emmys. Pose gets nominated, and of course, one that has just been regularly up there for the last number of years is This Is Us. But look at this, Rob. The Boys, depending on how you look at it, from genre perspective, maybe Lovecraft Country, Handmaid's Tale, Mandalorian. This is some really great stuff in categories we are used to seeing shows like, Sopranos and The Crown, obviously, and these big dramas. The Boys gets in there. I mean, number one, I'm super thrilled that Mandalorian's gotten his 2nd nomination. By the way, RM and Cesar Rivera, thank you, Cesar Rivera, puts in number 1 fan as well. But those guys send in super chat badges in the live chat. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. And by the way, Dominic Ray in the live chat does bring up a very valid point, though. Like, it is absolute bullshit that the John Campea Show isn't on that list. I don't know. I don't know. Obviously, it's a big snub, but whatever. They're very anti-Italian over there at the Emmys. But no, seriously, it's great to see Mandalorian on that list again. The Boys, though, Rob, is something that you and I have talked a lot about. This is a brilliant show that's wrapped up in a, superhero genre package. But when you get beyond the veneer of the superhero package, it's incredible writing, amazing characters. Nobody is 1 or 2 dimensional. Everybody has 50 Shades of Grey, essentially, in the show. Amazing conflicts, wonderful writing. It is just truly, at its core, a brilliant show that just happens to be wrapped up in this superhero package that gives it an incredible balance of marketability and pop culture, influence, as well as just being hardcore, high quality stuff. And the fact that the Emmys have recognized that, I think it's amazing. So, and again, I'm thrilled for all of these. No, I think all these, it's great. The fact that Bridgerton also got recognized. I never got into Bridgerton nearly as much as my wife did, but Anne watched all of it, of course. But it's great. But it's some other interesting things in here too. So not only did Lovecraft Country get nominated, Rob, but Jonathan Majors got nominated for Best Actor in a Series, which is fantastic for him because this guy is blowing up right now because not only, of course, was he great in Lovecraft, he is, of course, going to be Kang the Conqueror, maybe as early as tonight. But that's a topic for a little bit later in the show. But Jonathan Majors in there. He pulls in a Best Lead Actor nomination. By the way, it looks like Paul Bettany has gotten, but Paul Bettany didn't get nominated for Best Actor in a drama series. He got nominated for Best Actor in a limited anthology series, as did Elizabeth Olsen as well. But I mean, it's really great to see genre material being recognized so much. It's great to see Jonathan Majors right now getting this kind of a bump and just blowing up right now. Rob, this is great stuff. When you look down these lists, what are the things that are standing out to you the most?
Well, first of all, I thought The Queen's Gambit and Mare of Easttown were both just stellar. And Anya Taylor-Joy was incredible. I love that whole series. So
right. And both did get nominated for limited series, not drama, yes, but they both got nominated for Best Limited Series.
Absolutely. But also, look, just to see genre fare, science fiction, fantasy, and horror has now become the norm now. Like it shouldn't be, we shouldn't be surprised to see like The Boys and The Mandalorian and other shows, Lovecraft Country, be nominated now. I think that finally people have realized that genre programming, science fiction, fantasy, and horror is just as valid as anything else. And I've kind of waited my whole life. It's slowly we've made inroads, things like Silence of the Lambs winning at the Oscars, then Lord of the Rings, of course. But now seeing it permeate the Emmy Awards, I think finally we're here. I would like to have seen some From the Earth to the Moon love, but or pardon me, For All Mankind love. But hey, I think we're making progress, and I'm really happy with these awards. I think it's great.
And the best part about it is, as you look at the list, I don't feel, specifically the genre of Mandalorian, The Boys, Lovecraft, Handmaid's Tale, things like that, I don't feel like any of them were just given this nomination as a token. I look at these and I think, no, these are really excellent, excellent shows. These are fantastic dramas that deserve this sort of thing and not be overlooked. And again, we should mention one more time that the additional thing, Mandalorian is now 2 for 2. They've had 2 seasons, and both times they have been evaluated by the Academy of Television that this is one of the best shows out there right now. And for the second time, Mandalorian gets nominated for Best Series. This is absolutely fantastic stuff. And there's again, guys, online is the full list of all the Emmy nominations. There's a lot of really good and interesting things out there, but this is really exciting to see as a genre fan. Question is for you guys. What do you think of the Emmy nominations that have come up? First of all, amazing that we've got shows like Mandalorian, The Boys, Lovecraft, and others. Were there any other surprises? What were your thoughts on all this? Jump on down into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts.